hurts. I was looking at this thing on Instagram, and it was talking about this athlete who was training, and she was saying, hey, like, your training divides into about thirds. So like if you're doing something that you're very passionate about or driven to do, about 30% of the time you feel good about it. 30% of the time it's like neutral, and then 30% of the time it's a nasty grind. And I thought that was really interesting. Like when I was in kinesiology, like in school and studying motor learning, that's actually how you would progress like a complex motor pattern amongst an athlete, particularly gymnasts, is you would do something that they can get about 70% of the time they can work it, and then about 30% of the time they'll fail. And once they get up to about 90% success rate, then you increase the difficulty of what's going on. And so I always thought about that, like from a coaching perspective, yeah, of course, but then from just a general life perspective, I think that's a really interesting and responsible way to look at things. So, and what I also find interesting is if you look at like the vlog, it probably lines up with about those ratios. Like there's like about 30% of the days I'm like really happy and having a great time, and then like 30% of the time it's just a rough grind, and I think that's kind of funny. But I found that interesting. Anyway, super tired, doing leg day right now. Just did some hip thrusts. Gonna do some squats, and I don't know what else. I don't know, I'm just like out of it. Then I gotta go home and do some chores. Today's one of the days where I'm not excited. It's the 77% where I'm not excited today. But I got that run and that little like trail by Circle Drive is awesome. Like it's so flat and it's like clean and like there's not divots in it, so you can just like rip. And it's like I put a crazy pace on in that run and it just felt so good. It's plus 20 out today. Perfect run day. Could have went a little longer. Oh, this is my lunch because I'm so healthy. Not gonna lie, if you throw salt and pepper on broccoli, it's like one of the tastiest things in the world. Look at this ant go. Where's he gonna go? He's lost in all the grass. He doesn't even have any ant friends around here. It's crazy how good the camera is on my phone that it can like catch this. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what we call macro. All right, what did I do today? Oh my gosh, did my 5-6 hours of jiu-jitsu or whatever. Went and hung out with Jesse. We went and played basketball. It's very funny, we play horse, but we spell out instead of horse, we spell out the names of wrestlers we don't like. So we were Bianca Belair and various wrestlers like that, which was pretty funny. Oh, you want to come on my chest? And then we went for a walk in the park, which was really wonderful. Super hot day. And there was just a really cool moment, like sitting underneath this tree. We all just kind of sat down and we talked, and it was kind of more of a deeper and personal talk than we usually have. And it was really cool. It was a very beautiful moment. Then we came back to his place and we played the Walking Dead board game, which was very, very hard. It was fun, but it was very hard. And it's a cooperative board game. And I go back and forth on cooperative board games. Like Pandemic, I hate. It feels just like a group project because you have basically very little personal autonomy. It's just everything you do is whatever's, objectively best for the group. So I'm not a big fan of that. But I do love like Arkham Horror. And I like this Walking Dead, so it was cool. Now, as I can tell, as is evident, I'm here befriending some kitties. Gonna feed these kitties, give them some water, annoy them a little bit, go home, annoy my own kitties. It's 90% of my time is annoying kitties around here, hey? You're a sweetheart. Man, I'm just getting the cat snuggles here. Look at that. That's some good snugs here. This is what I would do if I never had to work. I would just do jiu-jitsu and then hang out and then eat hot dogs and snuggle kitties. What an awesome Saturday. Look at this view. That is a snuggly kitty going on here.